Hazırlanmış bir yere gidiyor gibisin. Benim her yerde elim kolum var. Bilmez misin yüzüm düşmüş kaç gündür.
Hey, what's up guys, it is Psycho or Sam here and welcome back to my channel guys, and today I'm very excited to bring you guys the Q&A video. Finally, I'm making it. It was planned to be made previous weekend, but I didn't have enough time. I'm really sorry for that, but now I decided that I would make it before this weekend ends. And so we actually received quite a lot of questions. Like, I didn't expect that many. But I basically, like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read it from top to bottom, or bottom to top, sorry. And the reason is that I will be reading just so that I can read the oldest ones first and then go to the newest ones. And also, I don't know if I will have enough energy for every single one of these comments, so I'll just reply to every single one, or like answer every single one really quickly, and still like be effective and all that, but really efficiently, and then just go up. And if I don't have enough energy to answer every single one of them, I will still reply to them by commenting after the video is done. So I apologize in advance if you don't get your answer in this video, but anyway, let's get started with this. So first and foremost, we start with Blue Harrier, who asks, what do you do to relax after working? So if you mean working by like in terms of my real-time job now, I come home from my job and then I make a video pretty much to just relax, and then I play some games with my colleagues and a few friends, chit chat, you know, whatever to do. I don't really have that much of a relaxing situation or like routine. Like, I don't, like, a lot of people, I know that a lot of people take like a bath or anything or something like to relax, but I'm not like that. I just kind of make a video and I enjoy making videos, so when I upload them I see these results, you know, a lot of people comment, and I can chit chat with you guys in the comments of these videos. And that's pretty much my relaxing routine. And then we have Cody asking, so sir, like mentioned in the post of mine, I would like to ask you for an animation tutorial. Yes, Cody, that's actually coming up. I saw that a lot of people wanted an animation tutorial. Like, I'm just not that good with animating, but I can still make one just to show the basics of animating in Unity. Invader, yeah, you're first. You're always first on my videos now, and I don't know what's happening. A tutorial about animations would be cool. Yeah. Yeah, this is the same. So yeah, Cody, that's actually coming up. Like, if you have anything specific you would like me to cover up in these like animating tutorials, let me know. Like, I can make a camera animating or a camera animation and all that, but I'm not really good. Like, I just make basic movement camera animations or whatever. But I can basically like show you guys how to create an animation in Unity. So yeah. Yeah, these are just replies. And then, what is your favorite video on your channel? I will actually link that in the comments, but it's that castle video that I made on Unity or Unreal Engine. I don't know if I can pull that up right now. Like, I don't know if I have enough time for that, but that's the one. I really like that one. I can actually pull it up, whatever. Alright, so it's this video called Castle Valley. That's pretty much my favorite one that I made in Unreal. It looks like this at final. Yeah, this is the one. Like, I really enjoyed this one. I don't know why, but I just feel like this is the best one that I've created so far. And this is also generally like my favorite video that I ever created on my channel as well. So it really fits, it really suits my channel, I guess. So yeah, that's the one. We also have Gerard asking, hey Psycho, could you make me... Oh yeah, I answered this question. Basically, this was like a suggestion, and by the way, thank you very much for the suggestion. And we also have Wiki saying, what games have you worked on? I worked on Keemstar's game. I worked on another popular YouTuber's game. It was a Spanish YouTuber, I don't remember his name, but we kind of like lost contact because we didn't really have like a contract anyway, so like neither part really cared that much, I guess. Besides that, I had my own game that I worked on, which was Lens, and then I had a few other small projects that I worked on, but I never really got to finish one and like publish it seriously. I just kind of like got lazy at the end, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Who's your favorite YouTube and or biggest inspiration lawyer content? Favorite YouTuber? I don't want to go cliche, but I would say PewDiePie with the latest like editing skills that he has acquired on his channel. Actually, he's been good at editing like all the time, but now that he makes content that he really enjoys, it's just so obvious that he enjoys it. So I really like watching his new videos. Besides that, I also started enjoying Logan Paul's videos. I really like his videos. I don't know. But besides that, I don't really have like a favorite YouTuber, but I just watch quite a lot of like level designing videos and all that to gain some inspiration and to see some of that work that they do. One of them is Maverick. His videos are incredible. Yeah, I watch him too. Can you do a tutorial on Unity optimization? Of course, I could do that, definitely. That's actually a very good idea. I don't know why I have it. I think I have it on my video list. It looks really messy, but I don't want to drag it up right now, but like I think that I have it on my video list. If not, I'm actually gonna add this. Like I literally want to copy this right now. There we go. I literally copied that to my dashboard, so now I'm gonna just paste it into my list soon. Kubi, yay Kubi, he's been a long time, he's a long time viewer. When are you gonna do a face reveal, my guy? I actually don't know, Kubi. Like I'm really unsure about that. Like I'm not really that much of a good looking guy either. I don't want to make a face cam, but I'm not sure. Like I could actually make one if you guys really would like to have one, but I don't know. Like I'm not really sure about that. Do you like big black bananas? Yes, of course I do. Make a stream creating a game with subscribers. I would appreciate to participate. That would actually be really cool. That's a very good idea. I'm also gonna add this into my list of videos to make, but this is also like a external or third-party streaming. And I've always been asking you guys for like, or not always, but I started to ask you guys for like if I should live stream and all that. So this is very relevant. Thank you for letting me know that. That would actually be really cool too. Can you do 2D animation shows with Unity 5? I could try to, but like I said, I'm not really that good with Unity's, or I'm not really that good with animating in general, but I can still try, and I can definitely teach you guys how Unity's animation system works, like compare Legacy to Animator and all that. But like I said, don't expect me to be a professional animator. What tips do you have for learning C#? Basically, if you know any other programming language at all, like literally anything, you'll know the structure for C# pretty much, because it's like the structure for almost any language out there. Not every, but obviously, but almost. So, but if you don't really know C#, you know, start with variables, start with voids, or whatever, functions, methods, you know. And watch my tutorials, sponsored by Psycho TV. I don't really have that many tips because it's really like up to every single individual learning the programming language. Like it depends on your personal preference and your personal skills and mindset you have. But really, if you just want some like basic tips, go with variables, voids. Start learning some loops because you're gonna be using a lot of them. And that's pretty much it. Let's see, can I use a GTX 1050 and Intel Core i3 Kebilk? I don't know what that is. To create games in Unreal Engine 4. Yes, I read GTX 1050. It's more than enough. However, I'm not really, like, you can make games with i3 too, but I'm not really sure if it's gonna be that good. Like, your computer is probably going to be a little bit laggy, especially when you're like rendering lighting and all that. But you know, processing power is really up to you. The graphics card is more than enough, but I don't know what that means, Kebilk, but i3 should be good enough. Can you create animation tutorial in UE4? You know, animating in UE4 is a little bit more complex, but I could make a tutorial to show how to like get really simple with animating in Unreal Engine. I personally dislike their animation system because you can't really like, if you have a rigged character, you have to go into the animation editor is what they call it, So you have to go there and then edit the rigs by yourself, which is really annoying to me. Perhaps there's a different way of doing it, but I didn't really find another way. So I don't know, like if I make an Unreal Engine animation tutorial, I feel like I need to learn a little bit more before I teach you guys too. Where do you get all your models? Buy or make? Or, by the way, good job on video, I love them. I get most of them from the asset store for Unity and the marketplace for Unreal Engine, but I also use TurboSquid to get some free models and also some purchase some really cheap models. TurboSquid really has some good models. I would suggest you to check it out. Although you always answer on Twitter, I'll ask now, could you please make more Unity tutorials? Definitely. There is a lot more coming up, and I'll also keep on making level designs. So that's coming as well. Yeah. Oh, holy shit. Since you have answered to my questions before, first Q&A. Oh yeah, FunHub, long time viewer too. I'll try to ask you on this one. Sorry for so much questions, no problem. When will you live stream? I actually have no idea. Like, I want to hear you guys, or hear what you guys think of live streaming. I could live stream on YouTube, I could live stream on Twitch. It's not a problem for me. So if you have any ideas on what I should live stream and all that, let me know. Are you planning to make games in UE4? I know that you're currently making in Unity. I personally prefer not to make any games in UE4 for the moment being. When I actually get into UE4's programming a lot more, or Blueprints, who knows. When I get into the complex AI coding and all that, I perhaps can create some small game to start off with, but for the moment being, I want to stick with Unity because I feel like it's so much easier to use. How much ears do you have? What, 2, I guess? What is the feeling when you had 12k subscribers? Oh yeah, this was written when I had 12k. Now I'm at 14.5, which isn't that much of a big difference, but you know. I mean, it feels good. Almost the only difference that I felt was more responsibility and a little bit more difficult to answer to every single one of these comments that I get. Because before I used to get let's say 10 comments, right, every video, and now it's 50, 100, 150. It's incredible. I still want to be able to answer every single one of them, but now that I have a job too, it's a little bit difficult, but I still want to keep up, keep the pace up. How much good are you in Blender? I'm really basic. I am very, very basic. I literally learned how to create faces and edit faces, extend models and all that. And that was pretty much it. I kind of laid off from there. What are your next plans for the channel? You know, keep making more tutorials, but also make more level designs. I don't want to lose the pace on my level designs. And yeah, besides that, I also want to ask you guys what you would like to see, and then kind of implement your guys' suggestions and all that into my videos. Why are you so much awesome in game developing? I'm not really that much awesome, honestly. I just have a lot of knowledge, I guess, because I've been working in this industry for a long time now. But thank you. What games are you playing when you're not programming, etc.? Good question. I play League of Legends with my friends, and we don't take it seriously, but we don't. That's the reason I suck at that game. No, but seriously, we just play for the jokes, for the lulz. Well, besides that, I've started playing Attack on Titan game now, the PS4 game, but it's also ported to PC. So I play it on the PC. But by the way, if you're planning to get that game, get a freaking controller, because that game is broken on your keyboard and mouse. And that game is very, very enjoyable, by the way. If you don't know that game, or if you're if you're a fan of Attack on Titan at all, I would suggest you to check that game strongly. It just feels awesome. What PC are you using? Parts, of course. GTX 950, i5, 8 gigabytes RAM, and that's pretty much it. And 10 is not a question. Keep being awesome, man. I really appreciate your work and your dedication to YouTube and fans. I really like how you interact with your fans and answer their questions. Not a lot of YouTubers do that. I've been watching you for a year now, holy shit, and I will keep watching them. You have inspired me to go back here to game development. I wish the best future for this channel and your work. Thank you very much, Fanab, and thank you so much for being such an active subscriber for a long ass time, dude. It's been a year. Holy shit. Like, damn, dude. But thank you very much, Fanab, and thank you all others that have been very active on my channel ever since I pretty much started, or even like if you're new to my channel and you've started becoming active. I appreciate you. Like, your subscriptions and all that are very appreciated, but if you're subscribing and you're not gonna be active and you're not gonna enjoy my content, that subscription is not really counted for me. Like, the number grows, yes, and I get a little bit more popular over time, but who cares about that? If I don't have the interaction that I want to have with you guys, who cares about the subscribers, right? And that's not because I want to have like 10k subs and then have like, let's say 10k views, right? It's just because I want to have, if I have 15k subs, which I'm really close to now, I want to see a lot of comments on my videos, and I want to have difficult time answering every single one of them. So that's why I always thank you guys so much for being interactive with me, and not only subscribing, not only viewing my videos, because the numbers don't really matter that much. I just want to feel that I have this connection with you guys. And yeah, by the way, thank you so much, Fanab. I really appreciate it, dude. Are you planning to make UE4 tutorials? I could make a level designing tutorial in UE4, but besides that, I don't really know what else I could do. But if you have any suggestions, let me know. I'm all ears. What games do you play? What is your favorite? League of Legends is what I mainly play with friends, and that's because I do play with friends. I don't take it competitively, and I've also started playing some Attack on Titan, and I'm also planning to buy or purchase Rainbow Six. What was it called? Rainbow Six. It was Rainbow Six. I think it was just called that, right? I don't remember the full name of the game. Holy shit! But the latest Rainbow Six game. That's the one that a lot of friends of mine play right now too, so I want to purchase it. What about making some FPS games tutorials? I could actually make that. As soon as my top-down shooter game ends, like the tutorial series that I have right now, I could actually start making that too. Battlefield or Call of Duty? That's a very difficult question, actually. Like, I do have Call of Duty Infinite Warfare on my PS4, and I didn't really like the game. Like, I stopped playing as soon as I bought it. I think I played like first 5 days of my purchase, and then I was like, fuck it. Battlefield, I don't even own Battlefield 1, but now that the new Call of Duty trailer is out, like from E3, it looked kind of sick, but at the same time it's like, you know, it's a Call of Duty game, how much can you like it? But the thing is, I like fast-paced games, so it's really like a heat topic for me, this one. It's very, very difficult for me to answer this, but I think I would go with Battlefield, because I still like these like war simulating games like Arma and all that. So I would go with Battlefield for the moment, but I don't know how Call of Duty is gonna turn out, so we'll have to wait with that. Have you ever made zombie maps on World at War or BO3 mod tools? If not, what do you think about it? I never actually used the mod tools, but I feel like it's a cool addition. Like, I don't know if this is official or not. Like, if it's official, I really appreciate what the game devs have done for the community. If not, I appreciate what the third-party companies do for the game community itself. But I don't know. Like, I never used it. I'm sorry. I think you're my favorite gaming develop YouTube. Wait. I think you're my favorite gaming develop tutorials on YouTube. I'm learning a lot with your videos. Great job and congratulations, 10k subscribers. Thank you very much, hater. Your name is a little bit ironic when you say it out loud. But thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate your presence here, and I've seen you on a lot of my videos now, so I really appreciate that. And yeah, this is crazy. Like, this number is actually really crazy still. Like, I'm at almost 15k now. But it's still crazy. Like, it's insane. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate your kindness. How did you know about Unity, and what was your first game you published? The first game that I published, like, it wasn't really that published, but I published it online, I guess, and it was called Lens. How I got to know about Unity was basically like, after using Engine 001, which is an RPG editor, I started like searching for programming game engines for free on Google, literally, and then I came across Unity, and I was like, holy shit, this looks really good, and I downloaded it, and then I tried it. Like, after a year, I got the hang of it, and I started learning programming and all that, so that's how I got going with Unity pretty much. Also, does he prefer Unity or UV4? Yeah, Lava Master, thank you so much for answering the question when I was not present, but basically what he said is true. I prefer Unity because it's, you know, easier to work on. It has a better workflow, IMO. But UV4, I enjoy UV4's level designing more because it's so much more simple to work on. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Fatih asks, you like nasi padang? I remember I actually checked this dish. It was an Indian dish, I guess. I hope I didn't. Indonesian, I'm sorry. I feel like I just offended a lot of people, but that looks delicious, dude. That actually looked delicious. Like, after I actually googled that up, Fatih, I really want to go to like my local Indian restaurant. I guess they serve some Indonesian food too. Like, it's really similar, isn't it? I feel like I'm being a little bit ignorant, but I just feel like I saw that. But like, I really want to check that out. Like, that looks delicious. Let's see here. What do you do for a living? Right now, I have a full-time job, and I also applied for university. So I'm waiting for the answer from university. If I don't get in, I'm just gonna keep on working with my full-time job and also keep my YouTube channel. If I start a university, I'm gonna keep my YouTube channel once again, and I'm going to just either like start working half-time job and then half-time like study, but or else I could just take like full-time studying. I don't know, like I'm not really sure, but for the moment being, I work and I also have my YouTube channel. Where do you get your all assets? I'm so clunky. Where do you get all the assets, man? They are beautiful. Thank you, Friedrich. I pretty much just get them from the asset store for Unity and the marketplace for Unreal Engine, and I also use TurboSquid. We also have another question here. Hello, Psycho. I have trouble finishing my projects. I have a lot of awesome ideas and I love them 100%, but I never finish a game. I always learn a lot doing them till 70%, but then I start a fresh project or try to remake with more organized code. Any advice on that? I just want to let you know, you're not alone. Like, I've gone through the same struggle and I still am. Like, even when I start a new tutorial series on my channel, after a while I'm like, holy shit, is this actually what I want to do? And the cure to that, as I found it, what cures my like anxiety for that is pretty much like having a fan base around that project. Like when I was developing Lens, my first game, which was inspired by Limbo, it was like a joke project that I just tried to create just to see what the people would like react with, because it was almost like a copy of Limbo, even though not. Like, the style was really similar. And like from out of nowhere, I started getting like a fan base about the game, and that was what drove me to like got me more motivated to work on the game and keep working and keep updating the game. But at the end, I didn't really finish it, and I didn't publish the final version or anything. But like basically what I've found as a cure is that you start building your fan base, and that will drive you to develop more. Like on my YouTube, oh, that's my phone, hold on, sorry about that. On my YouTube channel, I basically have like a fan base now built on my channel, which is like a community, and it's actually a community. Like, I'm kind of offending people here. I don't know why, but I'm a little tired today, I'm sorry. But basically, I have a community on my channel, and whenever I create like a new series of tutorials, new game, or a new project, a lot of people start liking that project, and some people don't, you know, they don't follow. Even though they are quite active followers of my channel, they're like, well, I kind of know this game that he's trying to create. I've been programming for a while now, and they don't watch it. So my point is, even though I have a lot of people that don't watch all of my videos, I still have a lot of people that are watching all of my videos as well. So as soon as I build a fan base, I stop caring that people don't want to watch that video, and I just focus on the fan base part that wants to keep on watching the video. Like, you get me? So I still make like videos that are suitable for the other part that don't want to watch that video too, but at the same time, I don't want to leave the other part away either, just because 50% of my community doesn't like that video because they find it too easy. So build a fan base for your game, and try to like drive your fans crazy about the game. As soon as you get like get to a point with your game where you can publish some screenshots, do it. Like, just share some videos, share some trailers, literally sit on your game and spend some time to make those trailers and screenshots look really awesome, and try to get your fans really motivated and hyped about the game, and then you're gonna get some dedication from there. Elemental Arrow has also been a very long time subscriber now, so he's asking, hey Psycho, I have a question. When did you first start getting into coding? Like, what age were you? I think I was 11 or 12, and that's pretty much when I started getting into Unity, and also immediately started using programming, because I was tired of making like games in Event System, which was like the blueprint in Unreal Engine in Engine 001. So I was like, well, you know, whatever, I'm just gonna start with programming. And then I learned about C#, and I was like, yeah, that looks really cool, and it's similar to C++, which I really want to learn. And I just got going from there pretty much. What third-party programs do you use alongside with Unity and Unreal? More specifically, do you make 3D models? If so, can you do some tutorials on that? I don't really make any 3D models, like not in a professional manner. I just have like Blender on my computer, and I open it up sometimes and just like doodle, but I don't really get that far. I'm not a good 3D modeler, trust me. Third-party programs alongside Unity and Unreal, I don't really use that many, like at all actually, but like when I'm creating a level design in Unity, I pretty much just make it in Unity. Download the assets through the asset store, TurboSquid once again, and then after the video is recorded or shot or whatever, and then I just open up like Adobe Premiere, which is a third-party program, and then I just, you know, make the video. But if that is what you're wondering, but alongside with Unity, while actually working in Unity, I don't really have that like third-party program, honestly. Yeah, okay, so he was asking the same. Do you think I can make a good looking UE4 or Unity game with a laptop that has GTA 1060, i7, 16 RAM? Definitely not. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to joke around with you. Definitely, dude, that computer is insane, bro. Like, if you're not happy with the computer, you know, you can give it to me low-key. Like, I need a new computer as well, so low-key, you know, just keep it between us though. But yes, you can make a very good game. Or very good looking game without it lagging. Making a tutorial for C# in Unity 5. I have a couple of series now on my channel. One being Let's Make Games, and where I make games in C# with Unity, and one being C# tutorials in Unity, where I just basically show some C# tips and tricks and all that. You should make a montage of every speed build you've ever done. That's actually a very cool idea. I'm also gonna note that down. Will you ever consider a collab with any other Unity tutorial users such as Brackies? That would be cool, but like, I don't want to go out and ask a lot of people like, hey, do you want to collab, you know? I'm happy with the way my channel is right now. Like, it's laid pretty like simple, but at the same time, if it's like I have an opportunity to make a video with Brackies because he's a really cool dude anyway, that could be cool. But like, I don't want to like go out and force it to people. Like, if it happens, it happens, but I don't want to force it up. But that would be definitely cool. So yeah, I would consider it, definitely. Congrats on 10 subs. What was your finish game and how long it took to make it? Thank you very much. And I haven't finished the game. I want to cry every single time, I admit that. But I never really got to finish a game, but Lens was pretty much the game that I came as far with. I think you should get in touch with Tyra Games and try to collab. Both of you run my favorite Unity YouTube channels. Thank you very much. Like I said in the previous question, like, if that happens, like if I get any like how do you say, like, any invitations for collabs or whatever, inquiries, whatever, and if I do get them, I could consider, but I don't want to get out there and be like, hey, do you want to collab, you know? Where can I contact you and send you pictures of what I've made to get feedback? You can actually tweet me them, so at PsychoSam on Twitter. The link is in the description down below as well, so you can check that out. Hey man, I love how much work you put into your videos. So here's my questions to you. What first inspired you to start your YouTube channel? And do you have any tips for people who are like you starting a YouTube channel? Oh, hi, Love Master, it's you again. Well, I kind of just got inspired. Like I had a YouTube channel before too, like for a few years ago, where I made like gameplay videos. It's low key. Please just don't share the public info. But basically, I was making some videos and I got bored of it. And like my real passion lied in game development. And finally, I got to start with it by making like some simple level designs to start off. And it really picked up from there, and I was like, yeah, I feel like this is really cool. And then, you know, by time my YouTube channel started growing. And do you have any tips for people who are like you starting a YouTube channel? Don't focus, I know that it's a difficult thing to do, but don't focus on like getting that ad revenue or whatever. Just focus on making levels. If you're making level designs or gameplay or game video tutorials, whatever you're making, right? Just focus on doing videos that you enjoy, and you'll start getting fans by time, but it will take some time. Like YouTube is not the same as it used to be like 5 years ago. You're not gonna start making videos like every once a week and start getting your fans really hyped up about your videos. If you want to get your YouTube channel start to grow, you need to have consistency. You have to implement consistency into your videos and also interactivity with your fans. That really helps a lot. So those are pretty much my suggestions. What suggestions you want to give an indie developer? Start small, you know, start doodling with your game. Try to build yourself a fan base from start. Not only when you have like screenshots and trailers, but just make like some forum posts, create a website, and then when you have some screenshots, really hype the shit about the game, and then you'll start getting some fan base. It will be really slow and it will be really small from the beginning, but from time you're gonna start growing. And also try to get your game's name out on Twitch, YouTube, you know, all these social media platforms and video sharing platforms where you can basically get your game's name popular. Need more tips about level designing. What exactly do you need about level designing? I don't know, actually, but basically like start. I never have been a type of person who like starts drawing what I want to create in levels. I just start making levels, and that's pretty much my sketching as well. So I could tip you to do that, but if you don't really suit with that, if you're the more type of like pseudo kind of guy who likes drawing and all that, you may want to go with like drawing a sketch of your map and then start to actually making the map. But then again, I'm not that kind of person, so it's really difficult to give you guys like some tips about level designing that would actually hold for you. We're gonna take a few last ones. How did you start to coding, and can you make more tutorials? I really like your videos. Thank you, Newman. I started coding just because I really wanted to get into coding. Like I was just genuinely interested in it. And I started basic, like just variables and all that. I started learning by YouTube, and I never really had a teacher or any mentor. I didn't go to special school for IT except for college, but that was really late. Like that was literally 3 years ago. So can you make more tutorials? Yes, there is going to be a lot more tutorials on my channel as well. And yeah, once again, thank you very much for your kindness too. And I feel like we can take the last one here. Do you use your artistic skills in things other than landscapes? You should try to make a game with your environment design skills. I'm sure it will turn out awesome. Thank you, Firelancer. I don't really have that many like areas to use my artistic skill, I guess, or artistic eye or whatever. But like whenever I create an interior, you know, my mom usually asks me questions like, how should I, like, she's a, what do you call it in English? I don't remember. Like, she sews dresses and all that. So she usually asks me that kind of questions, and I just support her in that. So I guess I use my artistic eye in that. But other than that, not really. And also designing my room and stuff. So that really helps a lot. You should try to make a game with your environment design skills. I'm sure it will turn out awesome. I'm actually planning to make a game now, but I'm not really sure. Like I have a few ideas written down, and I have also prototyped a little bit, and I saw that it really did work out. So I'm gonna try to make it take it a lot more serious, but I just need to have some time to get used to my work schedule or my new job schedule, and then I'll see how it goes from there. And I guess that's the last question I took for today. yeah, that's pretty much it. I really am. I feel exhausted. I know that I didn't really go through that many, but at the same time, it's like, holy shit. I really am tired today, so I apologize to you guys for that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you so much for 10K subscribers. It's just an incredible number that I never thought that we would actually achieve in such a low or short amount of time. But we did. And it's because of your guys' support. It's because you guys are willing to be so interactive that I want to keep making videos. If I still was at 1,000 subs, I would still not mind making more videos, because I would still have you guys, like, you guys would be behind me, I feel like, and you would still comment on my videos. And like I said, likes are important, views are important for the channel self, subscribers are obviously important, and it also motivates me a lot. But comments, like the way you guys interact with me and take it on a more personal level, and not just this, like, I sit at an end online and you sit at the other end online, it feels cold. And when you get this personal touch into it, it really feels like we have like a family community here. And that's really what drives me off more than these subs, money, whatever it is from YouTube. I don't even earn that much money from YouTube, so I don't really care about that. But basically that is it. I just want to thank you guys so much. Like, I don't know actually how I can thank you enough for that, but thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you guys, and I just hope that we can keep this communication with you guys. That's the most important to me. Like, I can have 100K subs, but I still want to be able to reply to your comments, and I want to see that you guys still comment and leave some personal feedback on pretty much every single video. That's the most important part to me. And with that being said, guys, once again, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the comments. Peace out, guys. Bye bye.